Okay, we're back out again, and no, we're not in the southern uplands this time. Just a local one up on the Bewcastle Fells tonight. Could be for an interesting night. It's quite breezy, and there's forecast for some really heavy rain through the night. So, as usual, I'm looking for a sheltered pitch as best I can. But, as always, it's just good to be out. Just finished off nights. Got up about lunchtime. It's about 4:30 now, so just steady away. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Right, so we just stopped for 5. I've come up the hill here. My back was twinging, so I've stopped. Took a few ibuprofen. Hopefully that'll just when I'm. It's not the lower. I don't know. It's like in the left hip or something. It's yeah, could do without that, couldn't we? But it's getting a bit hazy as the old sunshine. Still got a little bit of blue sky left, but it is supposed to fade away as the night goes on and say that rain comes in. So I'm in the Lanshan 1 Pro tonight, so it'll be a good test for it because I've never had this one out in sort of really wet conditions. So we'll see how it fares. I've brought the old Tyvek bivvy as well. You know, ever using a single skin shelter, you need something. You need an insurance policy. But yeah, I was wandering up here. I hear this noise. What the hell is that? Guy on a bike come rattling past. I could hear him before I could actually see. So anyhow, waffling. Let's try and carry on. Right, I better get some water, I suppose. I think this is the last bit before I get up the hill. Yeah, so no, joy on the path being cleared front. So into the forest we have to go. Alright, just navigating this forest area, and then you just got to weave your way through, jumping across little becks and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a few unwanted flies and midges in here. But hopefully when I pop out of this forest in about 5-10 minutes, that wind will be back and it'll keep all the bugs away. Yeah, it's grained up since I was last up here. That'll be the bilberries. Right, that's us up on the summit of Christianbury. And it's fairly blowy on the tops. Fairly blowy. So I don't think I'll be pitching up on the top this time like I did last time I was up here. I think I was up here 2 or 3 months ago, so yeah, it's just a bit too lively. Right, here's me pitch that I haven't been down here for about 2 years, so got a bit of shelter off that rock. Right, as you can see, I'm in the Lanshan 1 Pro tonight, but since I've come down off that summit, the bloody wind's really dropped. It keeps a little bit gusting through, but there's midges. That's what I'm trying to say. I've got midges everywhere. So that's why the door's shut, the internal one. Yeah, so usual setup, and I've brought the bivvy just in case any condensation, because it was supposed to be 25 to 30 mile an hour wind, but it's very, very light winds. Very light. Bit of cloud coming this way now. Hopefully if I sit on this rock just a bit out a bit, catches the breeze, and as soon as the wind comes the midges are gone. But yeah, I want to get some water on and get my tea sorted out. had my tea and that, and the breeze has definitely picked up, which is good, because when I was sat around by the tent before, it was just attacking us. But yeah, there is a nice breeze blowing through now, so well, that's a first for up here. I thought I could hear voices, and I looked up behind us and there was a couple of lads on the crags. I had a bit cracked to them. They were local, not far from here. They were quizzing me, what are you doing up here? Never see anybody up here. I says, that's what I thought. I never see anybody up here as well, but so I was the first, and that was the first. I mean, I've seen lots of people today. I've seen the lad on the bike coming down, and then these two lads come up. They've come up from the flat, and they just say it's absolute a nightmare trying to follow the path, because after they felled all the trees, well, the path just got, you know, covered in debris. So it's easier coming up from Goodies Hall for me now. I can't come that way, and if you go in the forest, them lot that manage it with the deer and that, they don't like you doing it. But you know, it's make a better effort of the path. Oh no, I can go this way. Yeah, I can feel that wind already is lifting. Oh. Right, go this way. Oh yeah, you can feel it now. Oh, yeah, the wind hasn't dropped here. It's still blowing. So what's the hat? Yeah, it's sort of greyed out a bit. I mean, we've still got a bit of sunshine here, but faded very fast now. Nice bit of light now. You're looking east. I think that's Peel Fell, I'm not sure. I keep saying that. But yeah, Keel the waters down the dip. They've never seen so many bees. They're everywhere. Buzzing. Busy buzzing. Pollinating. Oh, what's she step like? Well, I think sunset's gone. It's just too much cloud. And yeah, everything's just gone very grey. And I've just been having a look at my phone there. You can just see that's the rain coming in that way from the west, heading this way. Now it is supposed to clear by 6 o'clock in the morning, but looks like it's going to be quite heavy around about the 1 o'clock. So we'll see how the old Lanshan performs. I'm not so bad here because the back sort of dips off and the front dips off, so hopefully I won't get, I'm not sat in a hollow as such, where if there was a lot of heavy rain it would be sitting. So keep getting the call of the cuckoo on the wind. It's gone now. But yeah, so all is quiet really. I'm just going to have a brew, hot chocolate, put a little bit of chocolate there and just relax, get some music on and just enjoy what's left of the daylight. Right, retreated to the tent, the rain come on. So it's just before 10, so the forecast was pretty good. It said it would round about then, so we've got a few gusts blasting through and the rain's starting, but it's just fine at the moment. So but yeah, it's definitely one for the earplugs tonight, because I think it's going to be a blustery night. You can hear the wind howling through the trees down the valley. But thankfully I've got this big rock behind us which has given us a bit of protection from the worst. But yeah, be a good test. It's not cold, so I can take this off really. I just had it on when I was outside because of that wind, but in here it's alright. We'll just see how it fares. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. Let the rain set in now. Wind's picked up a little bit, not too bad. But, I'll expect a bit of a flappy night. So earplugs. If interesting happens, I'll pop the camera on, but I think it'll just be this. Bit of wind, bit of rain. See you in the morning. Morning campers. The little Lanshan survived no problem. It was a bit rough till about sort of back of 1, and the sort of really heavy rain eased off. It was just sort of drizzly stuff after that, but the wind's fairly whipped through all night long, which is a good thing because it keeps all the midges away. So I had a little bit of condensation, which you've got to expect in these conditions. It's very damp up here. But, yeah, we're not going to get much of a sunrise anyhow, because it's all closed in on the summits. Clack. It's blowy, you know, a bit blowy. But it's all dry at the moment. I think it's supposed to stay dry. It's supposed to be not a bad day today actually. But as always, it's a bit cold now though, in that wind. So I'll get my jacket on, get a brew on I suppose. Right, I've just had a quick pack down of a few things, the sleep system and whatever. Still got me tea making stuff, which I want to make a brew. I just thought I would pack a few things, but yeah, it hasn't budged with all that wind and rain last night, and no leaks to report, so all is good. Yeah, still nothing. Just the clag. Yeah, so just a bit of porridge and a coffee. Kenko there. Yeah. So very little to pack away now. Just got the brew kit and whatever, and then drop the tent. Yeah. No improvement. Doing okay for time, just before 6. Probably be packed away by 20 past. Head back down. Right, that's all packed away, left no trace. Just in time because the rain's decided to make an appearance. Well, thankfully the rain just fizzled out. I thought I was going to get soaked, but not. But, the ground here is absolutely sodden. So it must have put some rain down last night. I mean, it was damp when I come up yesterday, but there's puddles and that now. So it's bleak up here. I do pick the exotic places to come. See, it wasn't a bad night really. I didn't even bother with the earplugs. I just played a bit of music and then I just switched that off, and I could hear it, but you know, I just drifted in and out of sleep. Not the best of sleeps, but you know, when the rain's pelting down like that, you just bury the head. That's all I did. Do the best you can. Oh. Oh. Yeah. There's plenty of cuckoo activity. I've just seen a pair fly across us and I can hear some more in the forest down below. So it must be a busy time for them. Oh, there's just flown off in a tree. Pair of them again. Oh no, it's just one. We're getting chased off somewhere else. Okay, that's us not far from the car now, so I'll make this the last bit of filming. So just an overnighter up on the Bewcastle Fells. Good test for the Lanshan. Never really been out in heavy rain and sort of wild winds. It wasn't that wild, but you know. Anyhow, thanks for watching. See you out on the next one, which will be the Southern Uplands. Just for a change.